Okay, guys, review on how to mount a tire. What's going on? Mr. McGee here during COVID. Get your valve core remover. Remove that valve core, let the air bleed out. Make sure you line up your valve stem at 12 or 6 o'clock. With right now that valve stem being at 12 o'clock. Use the bead press to pop the bead once all the air is already out of the tire, and flip it 180 degrees around if you need to. In this case, turn the tire around. Again, same thing with the valve stem. Not as likely to break of a TPMS sensor doing the backside of the tire, but it's still possible. A lot of times it's a little bit tighter on the back end of the tire due to the rim configuration, so you might have to do it a couple times. Okay, put your tire on a spin plate, clamp it up using the foot pedal, adjust your camera. All right, bring over your clamp there. You're gonna pick the side of the bar that has the more narrow angle for the outside of the tire, and make sure you move your valve stem over to where, before you end up dismounting this rim, you're going to move the valve stem right over next to your clamp. Push it right over that big bead, that big knuckle there. Hit your pedal. That's step one. Use the other side of the rim clamp tool, or rim pry bar tool. Make sure the opposite side is up into the narrowest place of the rim and push over to unseat the bottom side of the tire. Okay, after you get the tire off, a lot of times you may find it necessary to get a wire wheel and clean the mounting surface on the rim. A lot of times you'll get corrosion there that'll just need to be wire wheeled off. You could use sandpaper or a wire wheel like this. Clean all that up on the top side and the bottom side of the rim if need be. That'll make sure you get a nice good bead seal and you don't lose pressure between the bead and the rim itself. All right, so get some tire lube. Brush all the way around that bead. Good inch or two surface there on the inside and the outside of the tire. Make sure that you don't have a rotational tire. A lot of tires have an inside and an outside. So double check that, verify that before you mount it. You're going to put half the tire below the rim, and make sure your valve stem's lined up just to the left of that rim clamp. Put that bottom bead underneath the rim clamp, and the back side of the tire is going to be right on the ridge. There's a channel right there that you ride that tire on. You'll see it when you actually mount the tire. So underneath that little knuckle in the front, and in the channel on the back. And you're going to do the same thing. Reset your rim so that valve stem is just to the left of that, a couple inches at least to the left of that knuckle, so we don't pinch it and break off a TPMS sensor. And now you've got both beads on the tire. We're going to fill it up with air. Now when you push that pedal, when you push all the way down, you're going to get a rush of air underneath the tire to seat it. You only need to push that down typically for a quick second, and then you can start to push air into the tire. All right, once you've got it there, you put the valve core back in once you've got it seated, and set your air pressure based on the manufacturer setting. Thanks for watching, guys.